Hello, in this video we'll be playing as T'Challa Black Panther against Ultron on Expert. On Expert, he's got 2 scheme, 2 attack and 22 hit points, and his ability is when he attacks, I have to put the top card of my deck into play face down and engage with me as a drone. Until the end of this attack, he gets +1 attack for each drone minion engaged with us. His main scheme is called the Crimson Cowl. The setup says put the Ultron drone environment into play, shuffle the encounter deck, advance to 1B. I've already done that. And 1B, he needs 3 threat to advance to the next stage, goes by 1 per player every round. When revealed, each player puts the top card of their deck into play face down and engage with them as a drone minion. And the Ultron drone environment, each face down drone minion has engaged with a player has a base scheme of 1 attack and 1 health. After a face down drone minion is destroyed, place that card in its owner's discard pile. So at the start of the game we get a drone. So that's a 1/1/1 minion. We start with 11 health, 4 recovery, and our ability is Foresight. We have to search. We can search our deck for a Black Panther upgrade, add it to my hand, shuffle your deck. So I think the rules of the game state that we do the main scheme first, which is what we've done. Then we draw cards with mulligan, and then we use the hero's ability. So we're gonna draw 6 cards. It's Tactical Genius, Energy Daggers, Hawkeye, Vibranium, and the Power of Leadership. I forgot to mention, in his deck he's got his Ultron cards, the 3 expert cards, basic cards for the villain, and the recommended under attack scenario, all from the core set. And I have Black Panther cards, basic cards, and leadership cards from the core set. So this hand is pretty good. I don't think I want to get rid of anything here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so I'm happy with this hand, and now I'm gonna search my deck for a Black Panther upgrade, add it to my hand, and shuffle my deck. So we've got the claws and the suit, I think. Yeah, there it is. So I'm gonna get the suit and shuffle my deck, and we'll see how this goes. I mean, early we really need something like the Golden City or Avengers Mansion or Nick Fury, but it is what it is. It's not an easy fight. Okay, so let's see what we can do here. We can play 2 upgrades. So I'm gonna use Vibranium to play my daggers. So this is our first upgrade, Energy Daggers. I can deal 1 damage to the villain and to each enemy engaged with us. 2 damage if this is the final step of the sequence. So we use Wakanda Forever to activate these upgrades. Then we resolve them in we can resolve them in any way we want, in any sequence that we want really. And then the last one to be resolved is more powerful than what it normally is. So now we're gonna play Energy to play Tactical Genius. So Tactical Genius, another upgrade, allows me to remove 1 threat from a scheme, 2 if this is the final step of the sequence. And I think I may give up my suit because I need to flip, and Hawkeye is really good, so I think this is okay. So the Power of Leadership allows me to double the number of resources this card generates while paying for a leadership card. So I'm gonna use that and the suit to play Hawkeye. He's an ally with 1 thwart, 1 attack and 3 health. Enters play with 4 arrow counters. and after a minion enters play, I can remove one counter from him and deal 2 damage to that minion. Now I'm gonna flip to Black Panther. He's got 2 thwart, 2 attack, 2 defense, and retaliate 1. So after he takes damage, I deal 1 damage back to the attacking character. So Hawkeye is gonna attack for 1, remove this drone. So that was strength. He's gonna take 1 damage, and then I'm gonna attack for 2 and take him down to 20. And that's gonna be the end of my turn. So our hand size as Black Panther is 5. So we're gonna draw 5 cards now. It's Shuri, Wakanda Forever, Nick Fury, the Triskelion, I don't know how to pronounce that, and Vision. Okay, his turn. He gets 1 threat in the main scheme. He's gonna attack, so when he attacks he makes a drone. I'm not gonna defend, so he attacks for 2 plus 1 plus 3. Okay, that's pretty bad. So he attacks for 6, so I take 6 damage, so I'm down to 5. And then the drone's gonna attack me for 1. I'm not gonna actually, sorry, as soon as the drone when the drone was made, he actually shot down the drone with his counter. So that means he attacked for 2 plus 3, so he attacked for 5, so I'm at 6. And then he takes 1 damage from retaliate, so he's down to 19. Now we're gonna get 1 encounter card, swarm attack. Each drone minion engaged with you attacks. If no attacks were made this way, we get a drone. So we're gonna get a drone, but again Hawkeye destroys it. So essentially we are just discarding 1 card, and he's down to 2 counters. Okie dokie. So back to me. I think I'm gonna use all the. I'm gonna use these 4 cards to play Nick Fury, or I could use Shuri and Wakanda Forever. I could use Shuri to get my claws. Maybe that's better than Nick Fury. Yeah, maybe I'm gonna do that. So I'm gonna use Vision and this card to play for Shuri. So she's an ally with 1 thwart, 1 attack, and 3 health. After she enters play, I can search my deck for an upgrade, add it to my hand, and shuffle my deck. So I'm gonna get my claws and shuffle my deck. And maybe I'm not sure if I want to activate Wakanda Forever now. I may just keep these cards, to be honest. And I may want to flip now, possibly. Okay. So I'm left with Nick Fury, Wakanda Forever, and Panther Claws. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna attack him for 2, so he's down to 17. And then Shuri's gonna thwart for 1, remove. No, actually she's not. She's gonna attack him for 1, so he's down to 16. And she takes 1 damage. Okay. And now I'm gonna flip. And I'm gonna end my turn. So I'm gonna draw 3 cards now. Emergency, Inspired, and Wakanda Forever. Okay. So he gets 1 threat on the main scheme. This time he's gonna scheme. So he schemes for 2 plus 1. That means he can advance his scheme, his main scheme, to 2A. 2A says we get a drone. That drone is immediately destroyed by Hawkeye. And then 2B says after placing threat here during step 1 of the villain phase, each player must choose to either place 2 threat here or put the top card of their deck into play face down and engage with them as a drone. He's 10. threat to advance, goes up by 1 per player every round. And now we get another encounter card, Swarm Attack again. Each drone minions attacks you. If there no attacks were made, we get a drone. So Hawkeye destroys the drone and he's out of his counters. And we're back with T'Challa. So let's see, what do I want to do? I think I may want to sacrifice these Wakanda Forevers for now. And play Nick Fury. I think that's the correct play. 3. So I'm gonna give up 2 Wakanda Forevers, Inspired, Emergency. No, but that would mean I have to give up my claws as well. I don't want to do that. Okay, instead I'm gonna use Emergency and Inspired to play my claws. So this is another upgrade. I can deal 2 damage to an enemy, 4 damage if this is the final step of the sequence. And let's see, now I'm gonna maybe I wanna heal myself. Actually, I think this is okay. I'm gonna heal myself for 4, so I'm gonna go up to 10 health using that recovery. Now I'm gonna flip to Black Panther. And let's see, I don't want to use Wakanda Forever right now. I think Shuri's gonna be blocking now, or Hawkeye's gonna be blocking rather. So he's gonna deal 1 damage to him and take 1 damage. Let's see. I think I'm gonna end my turn here, keeping Nick Fury and these 2 Wakanda Forever. So I'm gonna be drawing 2 cards, First Aid and Helicarrier. Okay. So yeah, his turn. He gets 1 threat on the main scheme. So I have to choose get 2 threat or get a drone. I'm gonna choose to get a drone. He's gonna attack. He makes another drone. Sure, he's gonna defend. So he attacks for 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and Shuri is gone. Sorry, that was Hawkeye was supposed to defend. So he was defending and he's gone. Now the drones attack me. I'm not gonna defend. I take 2 damage, and the drones are destroyed. So let's make the call and get ready. And let's see. Now I'm gonna get 1 encounter card. It's upgraded drones. Attached to Ultron drone environment. Each drone gets +1 attack and 1 hit point. Each face down drone gets +1 attack and +1 hit point. And I can spend 1 of each resource to discard this card. Okay, at the moment I can't do that, unfortunately. So that sucks. That's pretty bad. 2, 3. Okay, I may have to give up Nick Fury here. So I'm gonna use First Aid, Wakanda Forever and Nick Fury to play Helicarrier. So Helicarrier is a support card. I can exhaust it to reduce the cost of the next card that I play by 1. So I'm gonna use that and play Wakanda Forever. So we're gonna use the daggers first, deal 1 damage to everything. I'm gonna use Tactical Genius, remove 1 threat. I'm gonna deal 4 damage to him, so he's down to 10. And now Black Panther. I may want to flip here actually, while I can. Tough. Is the Golden City still in my deck? Yeah, it is. So I may want to flip. Well, this is a tough choice here. I think I'm gonna attack him for 2, take him down to 8. And I am going to flip and end my turn. Okay, draw 6 cards. Avengers Mansion, the Golden City, Wakanda Forever, Vibranium, Lead from the Front, and the Power of Leadership. Okay, his turn, he gets 1 threat of the main scheme. I'm gonna choose to get a drone. Actually no, I'm gonna choose to get 2 more threat there. Okay, now he's gonna scheme for 2 plus nothing. So he schemes for 2. Not too bad. Now we're gonna get 1 encounter card. Android efficiency. We get a drone. Okay. Right, back to me. Not too bad. I'm gonna use Vibranium to play the Golden City. So the Golden City is a support card. I can exhaust it as a alter ego action, draw 2 cards. So I'm gonna do that. I get Vibranium and Ancestral Knowledge. So now I'm gonna use Lead from the Front, Vibranium and Helicarrier. Generate 4 resources to play Avengers Mansion. So Avengers Mansion, I can exhaust it to draw a card. I'm gonna do that now. I get Wakanda Forever. And so I could use Wakanda Forever twice. Still can't get rid of that. That's pretty bad. Well, I'm definitely flipping to Black Panther now. And I'm definitely gonna thwart here. Remove 2. Threat, and then I'm gonna use this Power of Protection to play Wakanda Forever. So first I'm gonna use the claws. No, actually I'm gonna deal 1 damage to everything. So the drone takes one damage. He's down to 7. Now I'm gonna use the claws, deal 2 damage to him. He's down to 5, and I'm gonna use Tactical Genius, remove 2 threats from the main scheme. Now sure, he's gonna attack the drone and destroy it. And I could use the other Wakanda Forever, but I don't think I want to do that right now. So I'm gonna end my turn. So sure, he's gonna be blocking for us now. So I draw 3 cards. Genius, Make the Call, and Tenacity. Okay, pretty good. I'll be able to play Nick Fury soon. Okay, start of his turn, he gets 1 threat here. I'm gonna choose to get 2 more threat and not a drone. No, actually, I'm gonna choose to get a drone. So I get a drone. Now he's gonna attack. I get another drone. I'm out of deck, so I'll be getting 1 extra encounter card. Sure, he's gonna be defending against this attack. Now things can go really bad here because there are cards that deal 1 damage, and she could potentially die. So that would be very unfortunate if that happened. Very, very unfortunate. So let's see. So he attacks for 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. She dies. Now the drones attack me for 2 each. Because remember, now they have 1 attack plus 1 hit point from that. So I go down to 4, and they take 1 damage each. Now we get 2 encounter cards. First one, repair sequence. He heals 2 damage for each drone minion engaged with me. So he heals from 5 to 9. So now he's at 9. And then the second encounter card, advance. He's gonna scheme. So he schemes for 2, whoops, plus 2. So he schemes for 4. Okay. Back to me. I'm gonna use Avengers Mansion, draw a card. I get Mockingbird, which is really good. So let's see. I guess I'm gonna use Helicarrier with Wakanda Forever. So I'm gonna deal 1 damage to everything with the daggers first. So the drones are gone and he's down to 8. Let's see. I could sacrifice Ancestral Knowledge, Mockingbird, and Tenacity to get rid of that, but I don't think Mockingbird's too good. Anyway, now I'm gonna use the claws, deal 2 damage to him, and then Tactical Genius, last step, remove 2 threat from here, and I'm gonna thwart for 2, so I'm removing 4 in total. Now I'm gonna use Genius with Tenacity, generate 3 resources, and I'm gonna play Mockingbird. She's an ally with 1 thwart, 1 attack, 3 health. When she enters play, I can stun an enemy. So I'm gonna stun him, so he can't attack next turn. And then Mockingbird's gonna thwart for 1. And I'm left with Ancestral Knowledge and make the call. Now the question is, yeah, I'm not gonna flip just yet. Maybe next turn. So this is the end of my turn. I'll be drawing 3 cards. I got Lead from the Front, Inspired, and Wakanda Forever. Okay, his turn. He gets 1 threat in the main scheme. I'm gonna choose to get 2 more threat here. He's not gonna attack because he's stunned, and now we get 1 encounter card. He heals damage for each drone. If there are no drones present, this card gains Surge. Okay, we get Advanced Ultron Drone. So it's a drone with 1 scheme, 1 attack, and 4 health. Guard keyword, so I can't attack him. When this drone is defeated, we get a drone. We get a normal face down drone. Okay, back to me. I'm gonna use Avengers Mansion, draw a card. I get Vibranium. Okay, so let's see. Black Panther's gonna attack this drone for 2. 2. Now I'm gonna use Helicarrier with Wakanda Forever. I'm gonna use the claws first to defeat this drone. So I get a drone. Now I'm gonna use the daggers. So this drone takes 1 damage. I forgot that it doesn't have 1 health, it has 2 health. Actually, before that happened, let's say I'm gonna sacrifice Inspired, Lead from the Front, and Ancestral Knowledge. I'm gonna sacrifice these 3 cards and get rid of this. Okay, so actually it did have 1 health, so I'm using the daggers. This is defeated, he takes 1 damage, and I'm gonna use Tactical Genius, remove 2 threat, and I'm left with Make the Call and Vibranium. I could flip. Maybe that's a good idea. I think flipping is good here. Alright, let's flip and use the Golden City, draw 2 cards. So I get Wakanda Forever and Energy. Okay, this is pretty good because I could get Nick Fury, I could get Maria. Oh, I can't get Nick Fury, but I could get Maria Hill. Okay, Maria Hill seems good. So I'm gonna use Vibranium with Make the Call. So Make the Call, I can pay the printed cost of an ally in any player's discard pile, put that ally into play under my control. So I'm gonna do that and play Maria Hill. So she's an ally with 2 thwart, 1 attack and 2 health. After she enters play, I can draw 1 card. So I drew Lead from the front. And Maria's gonna thwart, remove 2 threat from here. She doesn't take damage when she's thwarting, so she's really good. And I think I'm gonna end my turn here. I'm gonna discard Lead from the front because I don't need that. End my turn. Draw 4 cards, Vibranium, Inspired, the Power of Leadership, and Hawkeye. Okay. Now, his turn, he gets 1 threat here. I'm gonna choose to give him 2 more threats here. Or should I choose a drone? Let's think about it for a moment. Yeah, no, 2 more threats. Now he's gonna scheme for 2 plus 2. Schemes for 4. So we are at 7 here. Okay. And I get 1 encounter card. Invasive AI. When revealed, each player discards the top 3 cards of their deck. So we discard Get Ready, Strength, and Get Ready. And this has 3 threat. Okay, back to me. We're gonna use the Golden City, draw 2 cards. So I get Power of Leadership and Emergency. Now I'm gonna use Avengers Mansion, draw 1 more card. I get Vibranium. Okay, so I'm gonna use Emergency with the Power of Leadership. Generate 3 resources for Hawkeye. I'm gonna play him. He gets his counters. Okay. Let's see. Do I have Wakanda Forever? I have 1 Wakanda Forever. But I'm gonna use Helicarrier with I'm gonna use Helicarrier to play Inspired. So that's an attachment. I can attach this to an ally. Max 1 per ally. The attached ally gets +1 thwart and +1 attack. So Maria Hill can now thwart for 3. So she's gonna do that and remove these invasive AI. That's gone. Very good. I feel like I need to heal. So I'm gonna heal for 4, go up to 8 health. Now I'm gonna use Wakanda Forever with this Power of Leadership. I'm gonna use the daggers first. He goes down to 4. I'm gonna use Tactical Genius now. Remove 1 threat from here, and now I'm gonna use the claws. So he'll get to his 3rd form. He'll have 27 hit points in that form, and in this form he's got 2 scheme for attack. Each drone gets +1 attack and +1 hit point. He cannot take damage while a drone minion is in play, and when revealed I have to search the encounter deck and discard pile for the Ultron's Imperative side scheme, reveal it and shuffle the encounter deck. So let's find it now. It's not here. I think it's in the discard pile actually. Where is it? There it is. Okay, so this is a side scheme with two threads. So 1 and 2. 1 and 2. After, when revealed, the first player puts the top 2 cards of their deck into play face down, engage with them as a drone. So we get 2 drones. However, Hawkeye is gonna destroy these drones immediately. So 1, 2. And now Mockingbird and Hawkeye are both gonna thwart and remove the side scheme. So that's gone. Only 2 thread here. I'm left with Vibranium, and Energy. So this is looking very good. One of my better games against him. Oh, I flipped to Black Panther. I forgot about that. So I flipped when I used Wakanda Forever. Okay, now I'm gonna draw 2 cards, Vision and Nick Fury. So pretty good. Okay, his turn, he gets 1 thread in the main scheme. I'm gonna choose to get a drone, which Hawkeye is gonna immediately destroy. So that was first aid. Now he attacks for 4. So Mockingbird is gonna defend. He attacks for 4 plus 3. So big attack there for 7, and she's gone. And now we get 1 encounter card. Android efficiency. We get a drone, which Hawkeye is gonna destroy. So that was Wakanda Forever. Okay, back to me. I'm gonna use Avengers Mansion, draw a card. It's Wakanda Forever. We're out of deck. So we'll be getting 1 extra encounter card. But we can do a lot of things now. A lot of things. I think this is looking like a win for me. I was very lucky. We discarded most of the dangerous encounter cards. So very lucky there. They were used as boost cards most of the time. Okay, now we're gonna use these 2 Vibranium cards to play Nick Fury. An ally with 2 thwart to attack, 3 health. After he enters play, I can draw 3 cards, deal 4 damage to an enemy, or remove 2 thread from a scheme. Let's just count the damage. If we were to use him for damage, we've got 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 15 damage we have. So that's not enough. Okay, so we're gonna draw 3 cards then. We get Wakanda Forever, this card that I don't know how to pronounce, and first aid. It's pretty good. Okay, this is looking very good for us. So where do we start? I guess we're gonna use Helicarrier first and play our first Wakanda Forever. We're gonna go hard on him. So we're gonna use Tactical Genius first. Remove 1 thread, deal 1 damage, and then use the claws. So he's down to 22. And then we're gonna use we could also play Vision, but it's still not gonna be enough. So now we're gonna use what? Wait, my bad. I just realized she does take damage when she thwarts. So she's already thwarted twice, so she's dead essentially. So I'm not gonna use her anymore. I don't know. I had a brain fart there. My bad. But that's okay. We didn't use her. I'm pretty sure we used her twice to thwart. So that means she took 2 damage and now she's dead. So it's still okay. Now we can play Vision actually. So I could use first aid. Yeah. But if I play Vision, I can't play Wakanda Forever. Well, I guess Nick Fury is gonna thwart then. Remove 2 thread from here. and I guess he can thwart for 1 and take 1 damage. And I will play Vision using these cards. I'm gonna play Vision, so I'm not gonna play Wakanda Forever now. So Vision, 1 thwart to attack, 3 health. And I can spend an energy resource, choose thwart or attack until the end of this phase. He gets +2. I'm not gonna do that right now. He's just gonna attack for 2. So Ultron is at 20. He takes 1 damage. And I'm gonna say, should I attack or should I thwart? That's a big question now. Guess I'm gonna attack and hope I'm gonna kill him next turn. So he's down to 18. Okay, I probably made some mistakes, but sometimes it's difficult. Okay, I'm gonna draw 4 cards now. So we get Mockingbird, Wakanda Forever, Shuri, and our suit. I think that is enough to kill him next turn, but let's see if we can survive. So he gets 1 threat in the main scheme. I'm gonna choose to give him 2 more threat there. So he's at 6. He's gonna attack. Nick Fury is going to defend. So he attacks for 4 + 2. So Nick Fury is gone. Now we get 2 encounter cards. First one, deal 1 damage to each friendly character. Okay, so Hawkeye is dead. We are at 7. And Vision takes 1 damage. And the second encounter card, same thing. That's bad because Vision dies. We may not have enough damage to kill him now. We're at 6. Okay, can I deal 18 damage is the question. I can use Helicarrier with, well, let's use Avengers Mansion first. Draw a card, we get the power of leadership. So I can use these 2 and this, like that. So how much damage do I have? If I do that, I have 2, 3, 4, plus 8, that's 12. I've got 16. Fuck. That's so bad. I'm gonna have to play Mockingbird then. I think I'm gonna have to play Mockingbird with Shuri and this and that, and give up playing this. Let's make sure I'm not wrong here. So I've got, if I use these 2 cards to play the suit and then Mockingbird with this and Helicarrier with this, I have 2 damage from him, 2 from here, so that's 4. I've got 2 here, so that's 6, and I've got 8 here. Yeah, that's 14 damage. Okay, I don't have enough damage to kill him. I'm gonna play Mockingbird then. So I'm gonna use Shuri, the power of leadership, and the suit to play Mockingbird. Mockingbird. Now we're gonna stun him. Like that. Now we're gonna use Helicarrier with Wakanda Forever. So we're gonna use Tactical Genius first. Remove 1 threat from here. This is at 5. Then we're gonna use the daggers. He's at 17, and then the claws. So he's at 13. Okay, Mockingbird. I think we need to attack him now. Get him down to 11. And I think she needs to attack him as well. So he's down to 10. Takes 1 damage. And we're gonna stay in hero form. And my turn, draw 4 cards. We get Ancestral Knowledge, Vibranium, lead from the front, and make the call. Not too bad. I mean, that should be enough. Okay, he starts. I'm gonna give him 1 threat plus 2. So he's at 8. He's stunned. He's not gonna attack. And now we get 1 encounter card. Okay, now he's gonna attack. In hero form he attacks, so he's gonna attack for Mockingbird's gonna defend, so he attacks for 4 plus star. Choose to either spend a strength resource or get a drone. Okay, we don't have a strength resource, so we'll be getting a drone. Mockingbird dies. Okay, not the end of the world. Now I'm gonna use Avengers Mansion, draw a card. I get Wakanda Forever. I mean, this is surely enough to kill him now. Because now I'm gonna play Nick Fury, right? From the grave. Yep, so here's how I'm gonna play Nick Fury. I'm gonna use Vibranium, lead from the front, Ancestral Knowledge, and make the call. So I've got 4 resources. I'm gonna use make the call. Pay the printed cost of an ally in any player's discard pile. Put the ally into play under your control. And well, how do we want to do this? I could just draw 3 cards. It doesn't matter anymore. He's as dead as it gets. So you draw 3 cards. Nick Fury is gonna attack, destroy this drone. And now here we go. I'm gonna attack for 2. He's down to 8 health. Now I'm gonna use Helicarrier with Wakanda Forever. So he takes 1 from the daggers. We remove 1 from here, and he takes 4 from the claws. And now I'm gonna use Emergency with my other Wakanda Forever. And I'm gonna do the same thing. He takes 1 damage from the dagger. Remove 1 threat, Tactical Genius. And I'm gonna deal 4 damage with the claws. So he's defeated and we win. So that was Black Panther Leadership against Ultron Expert. Thank you for watching.